sibling, welcome back to Cooking with Deidre, and today I'll be making Jamaican spicy peppered shrimp. So in this bowl I have 2 pounds of fresh whole shrimp, and I have the gloves on, guys, because I'll be handling peppers. Now I could not get any Scotch bonnet pepper, so I'm using habaneros. So I have 3 habanero pepper, and I'm gonna cut those in halves. With my gloves on, make sure you have the gloves on, okay? Now I'm gonna use a combination between a powder season and fresh season. So in there I have my habanero pepper cut in halves. Now I'm gonna add some fresh thyme, and I cut these up. You see I cut those up, okay? And right up in here I have crushed fresh garlic. So I'm gonna add that on there. So that goes in there. Put those to the side. I'm gonna add a little bit, not a lot, because we need a little, taste in there. So I'm gonna add a little bit of ultra rice, the Old Harbor fish fry and seafood seasoning. And I'm gonna add a little bit to that. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Now I'm gonna add some all-purpose seasoning. Now I'm gonna add some garlic powder. And peppered shrimps are known to have that reddish hue to it. You could use another or some food color to get that color. What I'm gonna use is my secret ingredient. Yes, you guessed it. My sazon powder. And if you do a research on this, you'll know that the sazon has cilantro. It has another. I think it has paprika in there. I don't want to lie, but I think it has a little paprika in there. But it gives your food such a great flavor. Now I want my shrimp to be very spicy, so I'm going to add a little bit of crushed pepper flakes in there. Guys, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to squeeze a little bit of fresh lime juice on my mixture right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hand to rub this seasoning in here. I'm going to rub it in. And I'm gonna rub it in. These are some big shrimp. I like big shrimp. And I'm gonna let this marinate for a few minutes so everything gets in, all the seasoning gets in those shrimp, okay? So this is what my shrimp looks like right now. It's all seasoned and it's ready. Well, it's not ready yet. I'm gonna let it marinate for maybe about 10-15 minutes, and then I'm gonna get the cooking process started, okay? So let's go back over the process of seasoning the shrimp. First I wash my shrimp, and I use a toothpick to take the thing out of the back right there. So I devein them after washing them. Then seasoning I add, you could use whatever seasoning you have in hand or whatever you like. And seasoning I add, this is one of my seasoning right here. I add a little bit of that. Don't ask, I didn't measure, I just sprinkled. I add a little bit of that. Fresh garlic powder and the fresh garlic. Crushed red pepper. Fresh habanero 3. And a little bit of lime juice. And that's what went on my shrimp. Oh, of course, I forgot. And my seasoned garlic. See, that brought a big pack out. I'm never out of this thing. I have this thing all the time. I like to use it. So y'all could try it and tell me how you like it, okay? So like I said, I'm gonna leave this shrimp to marinate for a few minutes, and then we'll get back to the cooking process, okay? So now it's time to start the cooking process. So over here I have my pot. This is my Dutch pot, and I'm letting it heat up. In my pot, I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. I got pieces of butter all over. And I'm using a lot of lake solid. So I'm letting that butter melt. And I melt that on high heat. So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. When my butter melts, next I'm going to add my shrimp. All that out, all that garlic, all of that, I'm sprinkling that out on there. The guys are on high heat. And I'm gonna stir. This one is spicy. I thought about something while I'm doing this that would have made it so much interesting, but I'm gonna try it next time. See, I like to experiment with food, and I was thinking about, that I could have grated some ginger, some fresh ginger, and add it to my pot. That would be interesting. Trying to fix this thing right here. I'm trying to get used to using this tripod. I broke it, so I end up fixing it because I'm not about to spend the money going around until I get used to the dragging thing. So yes, so you're gonna constantly stir because you don't want all that burnt in the bottom. So you're gonna stir this constantly. ginger mixture added to it next time. Guys, this pepper is burning my nose. That's spicy. That's what I have to tell you. Now, you could either put a little bit of water on it if you like. I prefer not. So what I'm about to do is, with mine, is I'm going to turn it on low and I'm going to cover it down and let it get its own water. I do not like, the recipe calls that you could add water to it if you so desire. But for me, I like cooking stuff in its own, when it gets its own juice, and I prefer not to add water. But like I said, so see how it's flying out. So what I'm going to do is turn it down a little bit. And we're going to let it cook for 10 minutes. And this guys is the end result. That's what my pepper shrimps look like. And all this food. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? Well, I am about to have me some of this spicy goodness. Thanks again for watching Cooking with me. I hope you enjoy this presentation. If you do so, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. You have a great day.